Hey guys, Tightrope here, bring you a 1v1 today. We're on the new map Bologna. Playing today, spawning on the top side, we've got Havoc with the British forces. He does eventually lock into Polish Cavalry. Down the bottom is Dumais, with Wehrmacht, who's gone for Luftwaffe. Bit of an unusual build here. Off of the kit and crud, and we're dropping into the middle fuel. Just gonna get a set of sandbags down. Oh, I forgot to mention the rankings. Havoc 12, Dumais 28. I imagine Dumais could probably get higher than that, but I imagine he's been doing a lot of testing. Hasn't been playing much ladder in the lead up to this patch, so his ranks aren't that good at the moment. Well, good by his standards. Pretty good by everybody else's. Slugging it out over here. So he's bringing this in for a bit of a push. Doesn't work as well as it did in Code 2, but still causing a bit of disarray. Sappers coming in from the side though, and that's probably going to be enough for Havoc to win this. Now he's trying to push the Sappers as well, but he's a valiant attempt. Definitely, if the Sappers didn't get involved, that would have been good. So just the single Falchion Pyre at this stage, then into a Grenadier. Falchion Pyre are heading home. He did maybe have the opportunity to... Nah, probably not. Yeah, he had to retreat. I was going to say merge, but yeah, I think the Grenadier's too far away.
An infantry section is present and accounted for.
So capping it up. No second squad of sappers for Havoc. He just went straight into 3 sections. Pretty even split. It does seem like Dumais maybe got a little bit more map early on, as you would hope if you've gone for the kitten. Getting off to a fast start, and here we go. Comes in for another push with this, as the Grenadiers close the distance. So he's going to try to continue to push, maybe interrupt a few models from firing here or there. And I think with that extra bit of help, it is going to allow Grenadiers to win that one. And just straight up retreats from this side and zipping down onto the cutoff now. This is a vicious attack from Dumais here. Havoc's gone for a Vickers now.
We have sectors isolated out there.
Far too close for comfort.
There's a little bit of light cover there.
The enemy has claimed a sector.
Maybe trying to bait him into the Vickers.
He's not too pleased.
Grenadiers.
We're losing a munitions point to enemy action.
Okay, another Grenadier's going to sneak through this gap here. I didn't even know that gap existed. Oh, late retreat though. Grenadiers on the flank. No Tommy's nearby to assist with this. Oof. Retreat grenades. Only gets one model though. Right, piling on pressure here with the start. Get some really good pushes happening with the kitten. And it's been a pretty fast game in terms of command points, because I think he's dropping in some Fallschirmjäger. He's trying to hide behind this wall away from the machine gun. Looks like he's not quite out of sight there though, maybe a couple models on the edge. Now he's hidden. But the Grenadiers are so low, he's going to retreat anyway. No, that's not. That's an LG-40. Okay, pretty early for that kind of drop. Still, like, you know, especially with the new delayed time on the Humber. Still ages away. And we can see the Havoc's actually gone for healing back here. So it's the latest tech. So it's LG-40. Not the right choice for Dumais in this particular match. He's also gone for healing though. Vet 1 training could have been pretty good. You know, obviously gives the Falchion Pies, out of combat healing, and Grenadiers can use their Vet 1 med kits. Yeah, opting for base healing instead. A little bit low on munitions, of course, after dropping in the LG-40, so... Couldn't go for a mid-bunker. Might not be the play these days anyway, after the casualty clearing changes. So I think this building, yeah, does have a blind spot on this side. So he wants to get the cap off. Cap does have quite a lot of fighting units. 3 main lines, machine gun, and the sappers, which is a lot stronger than what Dumais has at the moment. Especially with the weapons coming online.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
Right, we've got a 251 coming up forward to me. Pretty late though, by the time it's going to hit the field. Around onto the building's blind side. Ooh, got AoE suppressed over there. I don't think he was counting on that happening. Disaster for the Falchion Pies. They just like sat in cover with their weapon upgrade coming online. Moving good. Ooh! Crowd goes down to a mine. Didn't even know they got planted there. I know he planted one. Sappers did as well. 251 coming in here looking for the wipe. But doesn't have anti-tank grenades. It looks like Dumais not taking the risk. We've got some lancers hitting the field. Well, the map has been shrinking for Dumais. It's going to get even worse now that he's lost his kit and crowd. That LG-40 choice is just so much the wrong option. Really just not what he needed at that timing at all.
A victory point is being overrun.
That seems to have thrown his early start off course.
The enemy has our victory point now.
Oh, I was like, what's the second weapon they've got? But I think it's the Minesweeper. I was getting confused for a little bit there. They might have picked something up they didn't see. Okay, here comes the Fallschirmjäger now for Dumais, so... I was getting that wrong. I should have noticed that he hadn't gone for the strafe before. Okay, how does this matchup happen? Fallschirmjäger versus Lancers. I think they saw them. Didn't quite manage to shoot at them and interrupt their camouflage, and they waits until Lancers lead cover and then ambushes them. Does big damage. Cheeky. Good play. Toys with the recce package though. Bullying these Grenadiers. Okay, Pence Grenadier Officers' Quarters is coming online for Dumais. Gets some Vet 1 on his Fallschirmjäger, and that gives them some out-of-combat healing, which will help them for the next fight. Havoc's gone for a Steward, but a bit on the later side, but I suppose in terms of his fuel, it's actually not too bad of a timing. And he hasn't gone for its tank range or anything, it's just, you know, that early pressure from Dumais on his cut-off, slowing him down a bit. They're going to make the ambush here. Oh, didn't quite work. He decides to lob a grenade. Okay. Doesn't get the ambush bonus, but does get the decro on the Vickers. 251 comes in with a cheeky recruit. Lancers coming up. But that's not going to be enough damage. Here comes the Stewart. 251 needs to be careful. LG-40 is pretty close to the action though. Doesn't quite manage to shoot there though. He's keeping the greedies nearby for a merge. 40 rolls up, lands a hit. Polish Lance's cover gets destroyed, so Welsh Empires end up winning that fight. Lancers do have that passive, where they fight better against higher vet units. But look at that, you know. Held on to his model count, now 4 models all healing back up. It's like that fight just about didn't even happen for Dumais. Okay, got some base howitzers coming in. LG-40 on the dodge. Sent the LG-40 left, sent the half-track right. But there is a Faustian unit in the way, so Havoc can't go for the chase. Sapper's charging in here, but Welsh Empires. Ooh! No way! He drove back into the artillery and he loses his 251. That was the last shell from the base howitzers as well. Oh, that is tragic. Meanwhile, the Fallschirmjäger got shredded by this Tommy. But now he's going to bring numbers into the fight and win. That is a disaster for Dumais, losing that 251. Using it for forward reinforcing, using it for a bit of fire support in those infantry battles. Going for a Stug now though, and it's going to have immediate vet 1, so it does have point blank blast opportunities. Did of course steal the machine gun away from Havoc, so still looking pretty good for Dumais right now. Havoc though, gone for infantry training.
Operation Panzerbane is in effect. Tulip rockets have been upgraded.
I can understand it, but like, you know, in some ways, you know, getting vet on your Polish Lancers is not always a benefit.
We've lost the sector to the enemy.
Makes their vet advantage or vet disadvantage not happen as often. AT gun now coming in from Havoc in response to the Stug. Just buying some time. She may have to contend with 2 Tommies. And a half looked like he's winding up to throw a grenade, but cancelled it after seeing the second Tommy. Is that suppression though?
Anti-tank weapon and crew.
Stug doesn't feel confident. Didn't have the LG-40 super close by. Didn't have any Faustian units nearby either, so didn't take the risk. I think he's on canister rounds there, so not doing much against the vehicle. Another squad of Fallschirmjäger for Dumais. That's unusual. He's still on canister here. And that's a mistake. I've got to switch rounds again. Got the 6-pounder right there. I don't think they got spotted by Dumais yet, but Welsh Empires may be about to see it. Oh my goodness. Okay. He still hasn't taken it off canister. Doesn't get an opportunity to shoot because of it. Took a while to correct that mistake, huh? Nice is coming in from the side. AT rifles is not going to be that good against the Stug's frontal armor, but getting some good results there on the side. Inside again. Stug takes some big damage in the end. That gives a lot more freedom to Havoc's Stuart. Cheeky shots from behind the building. Fallschirmjäger slinking around the corner. Hard retreats with that grenadier, huh? That's interesting. Oh, tulip rockets on the retreating Pio. Archer rockets are very good against infantry. They might be better against infantry than they are against vehicles. Get like a clumped up squad on the wrong side of cover or in light cover. Get some really nice hits. That does contribute to the squad wipe in the end. So I think that's Panzerbane rockets.
Polish Lancers are eager to contribute, Commander.
Schwarzenegger doing well, but also getting blasted by the Stuart. Swap to canister again and maybe misses an opportunity to shoot the Stug because of it. That doesn't miss the opportunity to wipe these sappers. Havoc immediately rebuilding those. Peekman's still got a little bit of time left on their Vet 1 here. Why did they start running fast there for half a second? That was weird. Dumais losing the stolen Vickers briefly. Brings in a nice strafe though for some suppression. And that allows him to hold on over here. Retreat grenade, but mistimes it. Ooh, good idea to bring the sweepers up. Spots a couple of Havoc's mines. And recovers the machine gun again. For the Faust, maybe? Havoc has to respect it. Solid tulip. You know, like they're clumped up in light cover. That's half of Volschenegger's health bar, and that's with the bonus health, right? I think they've got 130 health per model at this stage. 135. So, you know, that's respectable. About 280 damage that rocket did.
Supplies aren't making it back to HQ. Lines cut.
But didn't follow up after that, so they were out of combat heal. Some casualties for Havoc on the ground, so you can come over here, pick them up, either get a model on the squad or get 30 manpower back. It's 30 or 32. I think it's close enough. The model you get back comes in at low health, though. I think, I think in a lot of cases, just getting the manpower back is better than getting the model back, unless you got forward healing. That's the way I've been approaching it. Maybe on an expensive squad like the Lancers, you might consider picking it up, but Tommies or Sappers, probably just pick it up with a full model squad and get the manpower instead. VPs have been equalizing. Havoc seems to have stabilized. He's picked it, he picked up the second Lancer. He's just got a lot of stuff. They seem to be having some trouble. Stug can't contribute that much. I don't know if the Stug's landed a single shot on the Stuart so far. There you go, the Tulips again, weakening a squad. Has to retreat. He's online now though. He's got the manpower cost reductions. He's got the loiter. He's got enough munitions to use the loiter. So he's ready to make something happen.
Victory point lost. The enemy has control.
And the Havoc's view so we can see the tree that he's got. So that's no man left behind. 30 manpower.
We're losing a victory point.
Panzerbane rockets haven't been useful so far. I don't think he's used any tulips on anti-tank yet, which is fine.
Under enemy
But,
control.
you know, once it does reduce the armor of the Stug, it could be handy.
Grenades are being distributed to the men.
Interesting that Havoc's just getting grenades now, like 21 minutes into the game. Tries to go for a casualty recovery, but interrupted. Second Lancer comes online though, so
Sector
backing
lost.
up. He doesn't have any
Sector lost.
grenadiers nearby. Did he
5 command points.
transfer one of his grenadiers? He used to have 2, right? He must have transferred one of them to get the grenadier. I mean, the Panzer Grenadier. I didn't notice that actually. Oh, there we go. Tulips popping off. Lancers coming in. Stuart's smoke though, blocking the vision. Strafe doesn't come through fast enough to take care of the Lancers. The Stug goes down.
PAF decapitation
And just
strikes
got that
sharply
extra
committed
bit of
at
firepower from the tulip rockets. Got the Stug lower. And then from the armor reduction makes it more likely for the Lancers to penetrate. Makes it a lot harder for the Stug to operate.
The enemy has our victory point now.
As if we're about to pop out for Dumais though. And he's still got enough munitions for his loiter.
Enemy
And I think a lot of the value on these loiters is like suppressing stuff these days. You know, now after the anti-tank portion's been so badly nerfed. And being able to suppress an expensive squad like the Polish Lancers should be very, very nice for Dumais.
Jerry's not giving up.
He's picked up a second anti-tank gun. He's expecting maybe Havoc to have a tank. We know that Havoc's been going for a bunch of upgrades and stuff instead. He's right about there. Could build anything he wants. Except for the Grant, I suppose. Though I imagine if he was planning to get a Grant, he'd probably have the side tick happening about now. Here's the Panzer IV. Base howitzers coming through from Havoc. Dumais not respecting the howitzers again. Let's take a bit of damage. Brings in another strafe, try and get the Lancers. They dodge to the side though. AT gun got revealed. But AT gun's up there. Oh, hit him with the tread shot. And then the tulip rockets. And just like that, the Panzer IV is dead. So fast it went down there. Wow.
Done. Now what?
Maybe if he had the skirts, maybe he could have gotten away there, but I don't know, man. Ouch. Well, that is really bad news for Dumais. He was looking pretty good up until now, but losing the Stug he could handle, losing the Panzer IV shortly thereafter, that is a big old no-go. Oh. Painful. But the suppression may be saving the day there. I think he needed to like wait back here for another like 15 seconds or so, coming around the corner once he was fully healed.
Matilda heavy tank has been completed.
Now it's Matilda for Havoc, okay. Struggling to suppress that sapper with maybe a little bit of light cover around there, so because it does get decrewed. 40. In a bad spot here. He's swapping over to the canister. Looks like he's having some trouble with the cover formation there, though.
Enemy is down to 200 points.
Here we go. Shot fired. So far, we haven't really seen like the double Fallschirmjäger combine up to just melt a squad. But we might be about to see that here. I still got the loiter up his sleeve. That could still turn things around. Havoc's getting a second Matilda, it looks like. Flare up. I think this might actually be the first flare I've noticed from Havoc so far in this game. G40 lining up. AT gun, but has to dodge because there come the base howitzers. Trying to relieve some of the VP pressure at the moment tonight. This is going to be really tough to stop though. 2 Matildas.
We're losing a victory point.
Yeah, but they don't give much veterancy to the enemy anymore either.
Victory point lost.
Thing is, like, the AT guns are probably going to need to sit still and shoot at the Matildas for quite a long time, and if they're sitting still for a long time, that means maybe the Lancers are going to get on top of the AT guns and threaten the decrew on them. He's going to need his machine gun to be in the right spot at the start of the fight, and it's in base right now, and here comes Havoc.
Targets assigned.
Okay, he's popped his debuff, and Dumais trying to get out of here now. Oh, he's forgot to retreat his AT gun though. Or reverse it. About 2 seconds later than the rest of the army. Got Matildas coming in. But they've already got the decrew, and Dumais decided to go for a Brumbier.
250 points.
Gets this at the wrong time. Can do okay though with some deflection damage against the Matildas. Matildas hang around to polish off the decrewed weapon. The LG-40 is not going to have the penetration required to take care of these Matildas. Bolshevik getting wiped on retreat. It's going badly, badly wrong for Dumais now. Back on the machine gun. Solid hit there. You can see the LG-40 just can't get through that Matilda's armor. Dumais doesn't have much left. Might have been this timing for him to use his loiter before, just to try and prevent that AT gun from getting rushed. Because, yeah, without that pack, there's not a lot for him to do here. Drops his loiter to just get a bit of space in the middle, but I don't know. Seems like a real waste to me.
Victory point lost. The enemy has control. We're losing a victory point. The enemy has our victory points now.
Got a Crusader for Havoc to kind of round out his composition. Max out his population. Threaten the flank on the Brumbier. And, of course, shut down edge capping attempts from Dumais. Well, I don't really know what the play is for Dumais right now on how to come back into this game, because he's got about half the army size of Havoc. Havoc. He's rolling in, he's popping a bunch of his buttons. Decapitation. Dumais getting smashed. Imagine these guys are maybe chatting to each other or something at this stage. Dude, that's Stuart with the tulip rockets and the tread shot. That's a real menace to a medium tank with a little bit of support like an anti-tank grenade or an anti-tank gun nearby. And that's a big, big problem. Or even a little bit of Polish Lancer fire, especially when you've got the debuff from the Panzerbahn rockets. That's a big problem. Well, he just lost his first two mediums so easily. Wasn't able to make much happen after that. But it was a nice early game from Dumais, you know, his Kettenkrad pushes and stuff, really nice engagements. He just made such a strange choice. Going for the LG40 at like before the 5-minute mark. It seems so unnecessary. Especially with the delayed timing of the Humber these days. And the fact that he, you know, decapped Havoc's fuel for quite a long time, which would have delayed it even further. Definitely diminished his lead. And there we go. So yeah, I mean, as I said, Dumais, nice start. I liked his engagements. He was, you know, really using the ambush bonuses from his Fallschirmjäger well. But then, yeah, I mean, his tanks just melted, man. I don't even know what he could do to make that much better for himself. Just caught slightly out of position and the tank just vanishes. Probably needed like a second machine gun, I guess. I don't really know how else you can deal with this kind of composition. And then, okay, you got machine guns, but they got a bunch of recce sections popping up flares. Does make it tough. Tough to be effective. Just gotta hope that the cooldown on the flares is happening right now. But yeah. The Stuart with the tulips. That's not something you're going to be trading out anytime soon, is it? Certainly not going to be exchanging that once you got your final stage of tech up as Brits anymore. That looked really, really good. Both against infantry, you know, even hitting units on retreat with it. And against vehicles when combined with the Panzerbahn rockets. Just, you know, decreasing the armor by enough that, you know, not PTRS, the boys ATs getting through reliably on the side armor. It's looking pretty good. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If like again be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.